Since early elementary, 18-year-old David Thompson knew he was different.
Can I just grab a coffee? I liked different things than the other guys. Like, a lot of them would do, crazy sports, and I'd want to hang out and like collect rocks or, pretend I'm a mermaid or something. Like, I had different interests than the other guys.
While today the Squamish resident feels safe openly exploring those differences, growing up was a different story. Thompson repeatedly bullied for his sexuality between the age of 8 and 14. As middle school approached, those taunts turned to violent measures.
In grade 5, I was actually tied to a pole by some of my peers and was beaten and then left there for 2 hours. And that was during school time and no one came. It was tough, for sure. It was tough.
A dwindling voice with even dire resources, Squamish lacking the services for bullied, depressed, or simply socially isolated LGBTQ members such as David to turn to in the mid to late 2000s. And then there was Margot Dent.
I went to a conference in 2011 that said 2 out of 3 boys are targeted and teased for being gay, whether they're gay or not. And my concern was the impact that then has on the mental health.
Hey.
Hey, David, how are you?
Good, good.
Good to see you.
Awesome.
What do you think of the space?
I love it.
Dent, a local volunteer and mental health worker, pairing up with How Sound Secondary to form Squamish's first diversity club in 2011, a weekly open discussion meeting group for LGBTQ students such as David, along with teens struggling with cultural, racial, and even body issues to gather, with judgment the only thing off the table.
I love it.
I'm actually really super excited. We run the gamut, and it can be anything from, did you see what was on Facebook last night, to did you see that commercial? We definitely cover sex and sexual issues and gender. The need for youth to have a safe space to talk about big issues that are sometimes really huge and parents don't want to talk about.
The liberal-minded meetup quickly becoming one of the most popular hangouts at How Sound. Diversity's participants ranging from 20 to 50 teens a session. Every question, every answer, one step closer to the truth.
I just thought it was the best thing that could have ever happened to the school. I mean, it was a free support group. It had resources. It answered every question I could have ever asked. It was everything I needed.
We'll have to ask them to clear out all this space, but it's nice they've at least given us a place to be, hey?
Oh, totally. No, it's...
Now graduated 3 years later, David is paying back that gratitude, helping Margot turn this room into a similar diversity club for young adults such as himself to continue receiving social support here at the Squamish Youth Resource Center. The program, a joint collaboration between Quest University and the Safe and Sound Advocacy Group, co-founded by Margot last fall. With Squamish also set to have its first all-day LGBTQ conference come May, it's safe to say the city's colors have never been so bright.
Having students like David really helps to lead the conversation because we didn't want it to be adult-led. I think last year there was a lot of self-discovery that happened and he's been doing a lot of work on himself.
That work and healing, all thanks to one woman's voice.
I love that woman. I mean, she's really like a mother to me. She really has formed an amazing community that never would have existed without her.
David's hope that one day there will be a diversity club in all BC schools, a place to seek solace and stop bullies in their tracks.
Kids are coming out at a lot earlier ages now, and it's easier. It's just a lot easier to be out in Squamish, and it's exciting.
I'm Vanessa Ibarra in Squamish for Shaw TV.